Well, welcome everybody to Steve's Wrestling and Ramble. Apologize about that. Welcome to the show. We're being a little bit late here. We're starting here now around 9 p.m. Central. Usually we start 8 o'clock at least. I believe that's usually when we usually start here on Thursday night. But hey, just was doing my NFL show. I had some great guests there. Louis T, the Louis T Network and Benjamin of V3 Sports. Joining me talking about the Super Bowl. As you can see, I'm wearing my Packers shirt, representing the Green Bay Packers here. Green Bay Packer fan and everything. So I was just doing that NFL show. Now here doing my wrestling show, Steve's Wrestling on Ramble. Thank you to those watching live, and we'll be watching archive. Tonight I'll be going over the 2017 edition of the Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins' injury, Ron's SmackDown as well. That took place this week. A lot of things to talk about, another thing to go through. Unfortunately, some of my team members will be unable to make it this evening for this week's episode. That is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Things happen. They can't always make it as much as you want them to pull through and be able to be on. They just can't. You can't make them do that either. If they're sick or if they're whatever, or they have a situation. There are things more important than a podcast. So I understand that, and I hope to have my full team back with me next week. Moving forward, heading into Elimination Chamber next week already, I think is already a prediction episode. So next week, hopefully, I have my team back. We're going to be predicting. Like I said, I have to check my calendar about this, but I think it's true, dang true, that we're going to be doing predictions for the WWE Elimination Chamber, the SmackDown Live pay-per-view from there. So I certainly looking forward to that. Sorry about it. I'm just trying to get some things pulled up here. Like I said, I just did my NFL show going an hour and a half and everything. And that would look like it went pretty well. Now, actually, I am posting my videos from my YouTube, or obviously my YouTube channel, but I am posting my episodes when they go live or when they're automatically uploaded. I get automatic tweets. I actually just found out about this a couple of days ago. People have done this for years with their channels. I linked my YouTube channel and my Twitter handle. The thing is, though, it's not my podcast Twitter handle. It's my personal Twitter handle at Army_strong_06. So if you want to, you can follow me there as well. Because there, when I go live with the video and when I think it's posted as well, I believe, if not just live or I don't know how it works now that I use Google Hangouts, but either way, I post a tweet of this episode, I think when it goes live too. So people are able to watch it and click on the link to watch it live. So, however that specifically works, people are able to watch my shows, and that's how it's working now. So follow me on Twitter there, along with following me, WWE_podcast for this show specifically. But I did use Bobby Roode's theme song, the new NXT champion, for that reason. So congratulations to him. But like I said, we were talking about the Royal Rumble. Pay-per-view went pretty well. Actually, at the winner for our prediction for this show and our team here, actually, it wasn't me, it wasn't Mark, and it wasn't Mikey. Palmer J. Simmons. Palmer J. Won our prediction episode. Pushing him, correcting and getting the win over all of us this week. So, congratulations to him winning for this past month and for the Royal Rumble, the first pay-per-view of 2017. So he's off to a hot start to try to win the overall end of the year championship for predictions and how that works here on this channel, just like it does for Talking WWE with Jay. So definitely, definitely really good pay-per-view, start to finish. I thought it was pretty good. As much as people are poo-pooing what happened with Roman Reigns being number 30, to me it is what it is, and I have no true problems or negative feelings toward that. I mean, I know why they did it, and I know most of us do. And I'm sure my teammates would be saying the same thing, or maybe, I don't want to put words in their mouth, but maybe they would be. In that, they've had Roman Reigns come into the Royal Rumble, so in the end, when Randy Orton won, it was, effective in that way, and being able to use the crowd reaction, be positive for Randy, to make sure that the fans didn't realize that, hey, oh my gosh, we're going to get Randy Orton, John Cena. Now, they did it quickly. I mean, fans are smart, remarks and everything, smart marks as well. But right from the get-go, certainly was part of the thinking. But still, in the end, it was a good pay-per-view, start to finish. It was the Royal Rumble, one of the top 2 pay-per-views of WWE. As my video goes on. But yeah, I didn't have any problem with Roman Reigns being in there and him being part of it. I guess being beneficial for Randy Orton when he won and everything, and having him being the Royal Rumble winner. When I have no qualms and queries about it, and it was a good show. And I can't really say anything else more about it. Like I said, if I had my teammates, they'd be sharing their thoughts. But top to bottom, a good card, and certainly a pay-per-view I'll be watching over and over again on the WWE Network. Even, and I know watching Mikey, one of my teammates, happy Randy Orton got the W, with being the Royal Rumble winner and everything in that way. So there you go. Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins playing a piece of Triple H, cutting a good promo there with Stephanie McMahon. I love that back and forth, and that interaction was pretty good. And I know a lot of people are getting sick of Stephanie and so authority role that way, but she did the best ways to do it as a heel. One of the best, for sure. So then later in the night, or we go to the main event, Samoa Joe coming out there attacking Seth Rollins for Triple H being the heavy man. And that's where Seth Rollins gets injured, and that's been the big story touted around here the last couple of days. With that injury from Monday and how long he might be out and everything. Last report I heard, 8 weeks. Earlier, I was hearing from other sources that it could be 6 to 9 months. Let's hope for 8 weeks. And even if it is 8 weeks, I still have a feeling he won't be able to be at WrestleMania. And that's unfortunate, just terrible timing. I mean, at first I thought it would work, like most of us thought, or maybe some of us thought, I don't know. I think it would have worked just to add heat for Joe and everything, and I guess the timing of it, I guess, would have worked that way if it was. And I assure you, if this was anything like a simple injury, that it wasn't anything serious, they would have hyped it to be more serious and make it work, to make it look like Joe did even more damage to set the next happen, real otherwise. So, but unfortunately it wasn't, and unfortunately it's real life and real, and Seth really got injured, and he's really gonna be out for a while. So, he might miss his second WrestleMania in a row, and again, it's unfortunate, but hopefully things will be able to be turned around in that way. SmackDown Live, we already have to set up for the Elimination Chamber, as it kind of has to be. We're only 2 weeks away from that. Next week already, we're doing predictions, and the next Sunday, already at the pay-per-view. So, got to get cracking there, crack-a-lacking for sure. So, we have the 6 participants going to be part of it. I know people are thinking Bray Wyatt to get the win, so we can get Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, but I still say, and as I said on Twitter, at WWE_podcast, that it's still a little bit too early for Bray Wyatt to be the WWE champion. Even if that has to be the outcome that the fans would think to get Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, it's still too early for Bray to become the WWE champion. It wasn't really enough for him to win a belt at all when he won the tag team titles with Randy Orton and the Wyatt family specifically, or in general. But the WWE title, I don't know. Will he deserve it at some point? Sure. But I don't know, guys and gals. I don't know if right now is it's time for that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. Like I said, if with being with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt and having that match at WrestleMania, being for the title, it doesn't have to be for the title. You can still have Randy Orton going up with turn around the Wyatt family and have Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt one-on-one at WrestleMania without a title being on the line. Like, that could be his own extension. Randy Orton costing Bray Wyatt the championship at Elimination Chamber, turning on them there when you think he's coming in to help him when you think like the ending of that Monday Night Raw when Triple H came out, pedigreed Roman Reigns, and then turned on Seth Rollins to help Kevin Owens win the Universal Championship, and the championship was up for grabs after Finn Balor had to relinquish his title because of his real life injury that had him out on the shelf. So this won't be a game factor. You could have Randy Orton turn on the Wyatt family at the pay-per-view and cost Bray Wyatt the WWE Championship. And they have their program heading into WrestleMania. Will we see John Cena and Randy Orton at WrestleMania? The way things are already going, next week we'll be seeing it for free on SmackDown Live. I don't know. And to be quite honest, I really hope so. But as I think about it, if not, who else are you going to have to be the champion? But then as I said it, you can have Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, no matter what. Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble. He's going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. He's going to be facing the champion. So that actually can happen. So actually delete anything that I just said about the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt thing. It has to be for the title. Maybe you just hold that off. So that means you also hold off him turning on the Wyatt family. He has been saying in interviews how much he's enjoyed working with Bray Wyatt and they're in the storylines, the promos, and everything. So maybe you just keep it going. Bray doesn't win the title, but get close to it. Maybe Randy does come out there, try to help him. Unfortunately, doesn't help. Maybe he plants the seeds where he does inadvertently cost him, but not to the point where they explode and they going to have a match at WrestleMania because they can't, because Randy Orton is going to be facing the champion. Unless they want Randy Orton to pull double duty at WrestleMania, now that Seth Rollins is injured, maybe even more so now, and that way they still have Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton one-on-one, and then Randy Orton versus John Cena or somebody in the main event. Either way, I still see Randy Orton win the title at WrestleMania. Whether it's John Cena or AJ Styles. I don't want Dino and Dean Ambrose to win. I don't see that happening. Love it. I still think it's going to be him and Miz at WrestleMania for the IC title, for the Intercontinental Championship. But the way things are, and with the participants in the Elimination Chamber match itself for the WWE title, it's certainly going to be one heck of a show. One heck of a pay-per-view with the Elimination Chamber. That's for dang sure. But this episode's pretty quick. Like I said, I just want to talk about the Royal Rumble since I am here, me, myself, and I. I'll just be here for a couple minutes. It won't be too long. I just wanted to share my thoughts and feelings on the Seth Rollins injury. Bad timing. I don't blame Joe too much on it. Freak accidents happen. It is what it is. And for Monday Night Raw, they have a long road to Fastlane. Fastlane is going to be in my neck of the woods. It's going to be in Milwaukee, I believe. So that's pretty cool for that. Obviously, I won't be there, but I'll be there in spirit, watching the WWE Network like billions of others from around the world and nationwide. So, certainly looking forward to the pay-per-view of the Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, and of course, WrestleMania. So, I'm going to go. So, we'll see how things go in that realm of thinking. But, great Royal Rumble. Been ready to give it a 7 out of 10. Congratulations to Palmer J. Simmons here on Steve Wrestling Ramble, being our prediction winner and current prediction champion. Heading into Elimination Chamber. Next week, we'll be already doing predictions there. So, thanks to everybody that watched live. We'll be watching archived. Again, I apologize. It's a quick episode, but I don't have my teammates here, and there wasn't that much to talk about other than Seth Rollins and that big news. So, again, thanks for all watching. If you like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And as always, have a great day.